To conduct teacher-led placement, log into Read Live through the staff module, navigate to the home page, and locate the tile titled Student Activity. Click that tile. Here you will find a list of students who currently have a license. Notice under the Choose Students to View, there is a filter that has already been set. By default, you will see the students who are assigned to you. If you are an administrator, you may see students who have no lead teacher assigned to them. Either way, if you want a complete list of students who have Read Live licenses, simply click the X on that name and all the students will appear. To narrow your list down further, you can click the Choose Students to View link and select any of the fields to fill in to narrow your list. Next, you'll locate your student's name under the name column. To the left of each student's name is a caret. When you click that caret, you can see the programs that the student has access to, Read Naturally Live and 1 Minute Reader Live. To place a student in Read Naturally Live, I scroll over to the right and locate the assignment column. Under the assignment column, there should be a button that says Placement. When you click that button, it brings you to placement instructions. Here, the instructions are listed for you, telling you to select a level to begin placement. Notice the table on the left column. It lets you know the levels 1.0 through 8.0 that are available for testing. In the column on the right, it tells you the series that are available at each level. By clicking on the blue circle with the lowercase I, a window will appear letting you know which series are available at each of the readability levels. Select the level you think is the closest to where your student is currently reading. When your student is with you, sitting at the computer, click the Next button. You will now have the student read this passage for 1 minute. I usually say, as soon as I hear your voice, I'll start the timer. As the student is reading, you keep track of the mistakes they make. Off to the side, I usually use a piece of paper. Because at the end of the minute, a bell will sound, and you'll be instructed to click the last word, read. You will also then be instructed to enter the number of missed words into the box. Now click the last word the student read when the bell sounded. Enter the number of mistakes into the box and click the Next button in the lower right-hand corner. Here you will be given the information as far as the level you tested the student, how many words the student read correctly in a minute, and what the placement range is for that level. Because the student score fits within the range, the computer is recommending to stop testing and pick one of the levels below. I can choose a sequence series, or I can choose one of the phonics options. If I want to see how the student would do on a different level, I can click Continue Testing and do the same process over again. When I click Next, if Stop Testing and Pick a Level is selected, a window appears letting me know that I'm leaving placement, telling me which series, which level, and which story goal the student is going to be assigned. The story goal is based on the words correct per minute score from the passage and the level they placed in. Click the OK button, and now you can see that this student has been placed into Read Naturally Live. If you need to make an adjustment, look to the right for the Change Assignment button. When you click the Change Assignment button, you can see that adjustments can be made to the series, to the level, to the story goal. You can also turn off passages if you wish. If you have a student who was using the program last spring and already has an assignment, they can just pick up where they left off. But if your student last used the program 1 or 2 years ago, you may choose to do a placement test again, in which case you can redo the built-in placement test by clicking this link and starting that process all over.